Jones early, but not as much late in the
I think he got 2 fouls. So I think
no quick fouls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep him in that safety zone.
And he's a difference maker out there, though.
Yeah. But keeps the ball out.
Yeah.
So we dramatically saw second chance opportunities go down when he left the floor.
Yeah.
And even when Parker Jones left the floor. Like, there was not as much offensive rebounding activity. And Sagu just found it a little bit easier to get their hands on the ball. So there's that. So that's going to be something positive for the Stars to bring out of the locker room from halftime, and know that, hey man, we still got a lot of active players that can really do some damage to this Sagu offense. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss the second half of this second part of the doubleheader in tonight's feature presentation. Your Sagu Lions playing host to the Oklahoma City University Stars. This is going to be a really good finish, I got a feeling. So stay tuned. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with some more stats and maybe information on what to expect in the second half. You're watching the Sagu Sports Network.
When I was looking for a college to attend, I didn't just want an education. I wanted an experience. When I found Sagu, I knew I found a university that thrives on strong faith and solid friendships. I feel at home in my classes. I can interact with my professors and classmates because instruction is personalized. With a diverse student body, I have plenty of chances to be myself while growing with amazing people at the same time. If you're looking for much more than a college education, Sagu is for you.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
When you trust someone with your money, you're part of something greater than yourself. You're investing in a principle that it takes individuals to create a community, that we are stronger when we support each other, that at some point, everyone will need a helping hand, that a meaningful purpose can be found in a calling. At AGC, we're banking with a purpose, so you can live for yours.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
When you trust someone with your money, you're part of something greater than yourself. You're investing in a principle that it takes individuals to create a community, that we are stronger when we support each other, that at some point, everyone will need a helping hand, that a meaningful purpose can be found in a calling. At AGC, we're banking with a purpose, so you can live for yours.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
we go. It starts here. 8-10. Take one.
It's good. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in to showcase your talents in your sport, but I think Sagu uniquely gives you a family atmosphere. It gives you a community. It gives you a chance to grow your whole self, to your spiritual growth, especially to who you are as a man or who you are as a person. And I think that we offer a little bit deeper understanding of yourself whenever you leave. And I think that whenever they leave here, they really feel a part of something bigger than themselves.
Okay. What have you enjoyed the most about being basketball? It feels like a family, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else just because like how fun it is, and it's just been a really great experience.
I've never been in a place that is just loved on each other as much as the people do here at Sagu, and I think our guys feel it. I know I feel it as a coach.
The people, not just in basketball, but outside of basketball, are like so selfless and actually genuinely care about you.
It starts here. All right, we're back live in the Schaefer Center. Just had a really great conversation over halftime. Kind of the latest getting back with the old Ronald Horn Harris. He was a superstar in the Sagu Lions. If you're a longtime Lions fan, man, you knew Mr. Dangerous. Ronald Horn is what we call him, but it's Ronald Horn Harris. And he was just a dynamite player. Played on one of the best teams that has ever suited up. And that back with Dominique Rambo, Deuce Ward. Oh man, it was such a fun team. And Donnie Boswick was the coach back then. Man, that was a lot of fun. But anyway, we're back here in 2024. Can you believe it? It's 2024, Steve.
Does not seem possible.
And C.J. Hall
just knocked it down.
And
Pure, nothing but net.
We talked about his efficiency rating being one of the best in that particular category of points per 40 minutes played, and he's 1-to-1. There's no such thing as being 1-to-1 in that category. That's just, no one does that. And he is 31 points per 40 minutes and he only averages 31 minutes a game. So just do that. It's 1-1. It's crazy.
Sagu's come out hot here.
Yeah.
Knocked down a couple threes.
We had a little talk about it and just said, hey, no need to lose the confidence from the three-point line. We were 2 for 18, shot 11%. So it can't get any worse, guys. All right. So get rid of all the fear and the hesitation. Just go. You guys are good shooters. Just go shoot the ball. And they have. They've come out really hot. They did that in the first half. They got the first 9 points of the game, and then the Stars really weathered that storm pretty well. Kind of clamped down, and it ended. They were Sagu up 8 at the end of the first half, but that means that the Stars played really good defense going on. Right now, it's a 13-point ball game.
Oh, man.
And,
look out.
And they're just getting the rhythm now. And the numbers usually work out, right? So you shoot 11%. Now they got to shoot 50% in the next half to kind of even it all out.
Well, they got beat down the floor there after that. Made 3, but...
Oh, nice defense. We were talking about Brandon Jackson and Parker Jones. What kind of high impact? It's probably not the shot you want Jackson taking, because he's so effective underneath the goal. Sagu just staying after it, never quitting. Good rebound by Jackson. Gets it out. Parker Jones off the side, and Meg Williams kind of did it out. You see, Coach
is not real happy about that.
Bro, you're the biggest dude on the floor. Are you serious? Why are you tapping it? And you know, that's just a brief moment in time. But next time he won't. I guarantee he'll bring it down.
Oh, good rebound there.
Great rebound.
Good position against a really good big guy down there.
That's Colin Owens, and he does a lot of
he's not a small guy himself.
No, he's a big guy.
Big body.
He's just not quite as quick as C.J. Kelly. And Coach Dill has the style of play right now that this team wants to play is very up-tempo, pass a lot. So you're going to see C.J. Kelly out with that team a lot more than you would Owens. But he's an effective big man. That's a 30-second timeout. And let's see, that leaves Oklahoma City with, I don't know if they've made the adjustment, but right now the board says they have 4 timeouts left. Sagu has 4 timeouts left going down the stretch. I would say both of these coaches are going to try to preserve the timeouts.
Yeah, because you're going to come down to the game. You know it's going to get close.
Yeah, it's just
keep those in your pocket.
It looks a little lopsided right now, but I'm just telling you, they're dangerous. The Stars are extremely dangerous. They can put a lot of points. They got bigs that can shoot. You got McWilliams, man, who doesn't really have to leave the floor to get inside the rim. Jewell, who's huge. I mean, he's the second biggest guy on the floor when McWilliams is out there, and then he's the biggest guy when McWilliams is on the bench. It's unbelievable. Like when you see the whole, I know how big those guys are. Like they're all big, and then all of a sudden, McWilliams stands up and he's just looking down into the huddle. That is just fantastic. That is a tough assignment. Guard a big dude like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a rail. He's not skinny. Great frame. Short from Parker Jones. Nice seam pass from Larry Call. He's been working on that jumper. It's short. He has drastically improved his long-range shooting this year. Nice. His mechanics. James Cloud, I'm talking about, number 5 there in the Stars uniform, is fantastic. He's just got a great-looking shot. It's not falling for him right now, but you can tell he's a shooter. We got a little cleanup duty on the aisle baseline. Mac Williams.
Just not much you can do there. You get the ball that low.
Yeah. I mean,
they called him a charge.
No, he did. I mean,
dropped the shoulder.
2 elbows. They let the first one slide. The second elbow, okay. Ref saying, well, we'll let the first one slide, but not the second one, man. But you saw what he could do.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just looking to flush it on you. Yeah. That was a tough hit.
That was a hard foul right there.
Yeah, nothing Owens did wrong there. He just stood there, stepped in, just trying to play good defense, slid in. But he's so big.
Yeah.
Like heavy.
Brick wall.
He's a heavyweight. That hurt.
Yeah. You might feel that one. Might feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah. You can see Owens kind of felt bad for him. He's like, oh man, let me help you out. It's dangerous out there for the under 6-footers, even the 6-footers nowadays. But that's nice, Parker Jones.
It's too easy right there.
Yeah, and they just need to remember that's a good game for them. That mid-range game. In and out for C.J. Hall. Jackson gets the rebound. Trying to push it up. Get the pace notched up just a little bit. Jones kicks it out. Cloud, no good. Just can't find one right now. So Hall was expecting J.J. Bowling in this. You'll see Bowling kind of stopped right here. Hall thought he was going to slip, and he did not. That's one of those where I was like, bro, you usually read my mind on that, man. What's up?
Oh,
nice.
Beautiful.
Oh,
man,
CJ
that's
Hall.
tough.
He's so mad at himself.
That was a really nice play. Couldn't quite get that finish.
Jackson sizes him up, gets a good defense position. Corlin Blake, since it's maybe a mismatch, it is. Blake's so good in the paint.
He's just a freight train down there. He gets that ball below the free throw line. That big body, he's just hard to stop.
They're going to call that on Larry Call. He gets a little too much. You will not see Larry Call get beat that far, hardly ever. Blake on Jewel. Jewel
that
gets
was
open.
a great back screen there.
Man,
That was a really
what
beautiful
a
design
great
play.
route. It was a great route run by Jewel.
Cortland got caught up top. Solid back screen. That's a well-designed play right there.
So usually the big player that's running that route, he's got 2 choices. He can go over the top, slip down, or come from under the baseline. So it's his choice to read. He read that perfectly. Blake with the rebound. Larry Call. So the Hall brothers and the Bowling brothers are on the floor. That was short from Noah Bowling. Oh, bounced on the line. Just a little, I can see there's a little bit of energy loss.
Yeah, a little bit let down.
It's a little bit of lull here. So this is where Coach Dill has to go, okay, I get it. He's great at recognizing that and getting those players a breather. Maybe J.J. Bowling needs just a quick sip of the H2O and a couple extra breaths. Oh, that's nice. Trace Bowling, the cousin of the Bowling brothers. Oh, there it is. Oh, he wanted the foul. Didn't get it. It's a good closeout by Tranter. Gillespie gets it off to Jackson, the Jewel. Parker Jones way out. Gillespie changes the play. Thought he might have had an ISO, I think. Oh, that's a great block from J.J. Bowling.
That's something
Sloppy
to see
play.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, just not quite taking care of the ball. Yeah, you hate to see that.
I know Coach Deal doesn't want to spend a valuable timeout this early. And his bench is not quite as deep as it has been in the past. So I see him really evaluating, trying to measure up, okay, where are we at here with energy level? He's going to bring in Noah Yonker for Bowling, and Bowling needs that rest. I mean, he's playing hard. Just slightly gassed, but it will not take him very long at all to recover. And you will see. So there's only 2 players on this roster that get 30 minutes a game average, and C.J. Hall and J.J. Bowling are those 2 players. Trace Bowling. Oh, he dives for it. Oh, wait a minute.
Can you throw a challenge flag on that one?
Well, yeah, they won't look up at the Jumbotron to reevaluate, but that did go off of the Star's foot. It's a great effort by Trace Bowling.
Yeah, you never disappointed seeing you play, go to the floor and scrap for that ball. Cool, that looked like a forearm shiver.
It was in the 50-50 though, so I like the no call. Cloud just can't find it. Frustration building. Nice extra pass from Cortland Blake. Cortland's like, bro, take that shot, man. I gave up my shot. You take it. That's going to go to the Stars. Here comes the timeout. It's needed. Both teams are kind of gassed. Yeah. They're playing hard.
You can tell shots aren't quite falling. A little bit short.
Yeah. Sagu had that initial, 4-minute run.
Yeah.
That they had at the first half. It happened again in the second half. And the only difference in this half than the first half is Oklahoma just hasn't been able to knock the lid off the bucket. It stayed on. It's pretty tightly on there right now. So they're not making up the difference for the scoring. There you see a live look in all the men's games going on around the Sooner Athletic Conference, and Texas Wesleyan has come back to take the lead over Oklahoma Panhandle State. They were down 10 at one point. Langston and Macu. Macu going toe-to-toe with Langston right now. That could change quick. Langston can score a bunch of points in a hurry. It looks like that's because start of the second half. My guess is Macu is taking the air out of the ball and playing just very patiently and just forcing Langston to play defense. I mean, that's a pretty low score game for Langston in the second half. Jewell with the ball. Goes cross court. Gillespie. Oh, that one fell in. Great tip from Gillespie.
If you're Sagu,
that was a great pass. Just a little late.
Yeah.
Just a little late. Threw the timing off of Jewell. Jewell trying to flush it. Oh, Blake.
Well, Sagu's still leaving the door open a little bit, not being able to knock down shots.
A little bit.
Leaving the door open for stars.
Just unforced turnovers.
Yeah. They can knock a few shots here or get a bucket in and one just like that. This is not what Coach Deal wants to see right now.
No, exactly. A momentum shift.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's not even a shift because they've both been in kind of the mully grubs, if you will, and now you know the needle being right in the middle, and it has been for about 3 minutes. It's starting to lean into the stars, and if they could just get a few quick scores, and this is great scoring opportunity with the clock off.
3-point play there brings the game within 10.
You were once up 20. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Jewell's arguing for, I got a lot of ball, ref. I got a lot of ball. But there was significant body contact. Blake's a great free throw shooter. I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Good job, John. We'll button that one on you.
Oh, man. Appreciate it. You're welcome.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Cortland Blake from the corner in a much-needed bucket.
It's been a little drought. That's definitely going to help the cause there.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to recognize you cannot leave Cortland Blake open. I know it does not seem intuitive to you go, he's biggest guy on the floor for Sagu right now. He's over in the corner. Yeah, we can cheat a little bit. Never cheat. Here's a tip. I'm sorry, Coach Steele. if you come back and listen to this, but I'm telling everybody, never leave Cortland Blake open behind the three-point line. He's way too good. Here we go. Get a little spark.
Yeah, a little fire going.
Yeah, look.
He hit a three from the corner.
He got a significant rest on the bench. Now he's got a little energy.
Yeah, a little more pep in the step.
That was very close to stepping on the line for Gillespie. Oh my goodness. Circus shot. Count it.
Count it and one.
And you're going to get another free one to get it under 10 for the first time in a long while. And school has not officially started here on the campus of Sagu, but there's a nice little crowd here for not many people on campus. Saturday night, it will be rocking in here.
Well, it's the first time since about 2 minutes into the game where it's been 9 or less. Stars have fought their way back really. Some good defense, some opportunistic shots.
There's a lot of contact there. Oh, that looked like a little too hard, but it did fall the shooter's way. And Bowling, JJ Bowling, I should say, gets it to fall. Nice step back. That was a big time three in a very opportune time, Steve. That cuts it to 8. Oh.
Good hard foul there.
It was.
Make him go to the line, earn it.
Yeah.
Clean but hard foul.
Jules, a big time competitor. That's his 3rd foul. He did not want to come out. He's like, Coach, please don't take me out. I'm developing something here. And
pays off.
He's a big time player. Like I would want Jewel to be on the floor as much as possible. He's got a lot of weaponry. He can jump high, get up, play around the rim, keep the ball alive. He's got a 10-foot fadeaway. He's got a 3-point shot. Just a really good all-around player. Oh, nice time. He stepped out
on the baseline, just barely.
A big flush.
Line's fortunate there. Get the benefit of the step on the line.
Going to Kelly, he gets double teamed. Hall swinging it quickly. Nice touch pass. And C.J. Kelly playing over the rim. Gets the score, the lead for Sagu back to 11. Oh, nice cross up. Cloud saves it from going out of bounds. Got to reset. High pick from the center. And some good juice from Bonifay. That's a 3-pointer and a nice mid-range shot. That is just perfection. Brothers. Hall to Hall. A little hard from Jewel. CJ can do that. It was just so much open territory that
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that.
Yeah, you got
to get that.
Got to call timeout here.
Because, all right, you got to go back and you got to, there's going to be a little coach talk, little sidebar between Bill and CJ Hall here. CJ, you had 10 yards of open space. I know the 3 feels good, but go get the 2. Just go get the 2.
Well, I think defensively, Kelly here just torched them 3 possessions in a row where he scored and really seemed almost effortlessly. You got to at least want to make him work for it, and good time out here by the Lions.
Absolutely, yeah.
They cut it back down to 8.
Refocus. This is where we are, guys, and we're now beginning to approach the short roads. They've made their big push. All right, let's ramp up the defense. Let's take good shots, smart shots. I get. So quietly, Bonifay has got a quick 5 points, but sneakily, he's a 3-point assassin, so he's 3 for 4. Shooting 75% from the 3-point line. So hopefully that's on your radar if you're the defense. You can't just let him keep getting free shots.
Keep shooting.
And
or uncontested at least. Get a hand in his face.
And it looked like everybody else knew on the Stars team. Jones, and it's tipped out by CJ Hall.
That's a really nice feed. Good double clutch.
Gillespie is a really good point guard. He sees the lane and then makes the defense not only react to him, but he draws them outside of the lane to create an angle in which he can pass. That's what great point guards do. It's very subtle. You've got to you're setting a trap, right? And you got to be really good at baiting that trap, and he does it really well. Larry Call getting in with the big boys. Trying to keep it alive. Yeah, finally hit the shot clock. Took a couple bounces up there to hit it, but he just got his older brother's like that. Isaiah Bowen. He's got strong willpower. Strong willpower. That wasn't the best looking shot, but he willed that ball in. Bonifay. They're getting clean looks.
A little careless with the ball there. You'd like to have that little back.
Yeah, and I think CJ was overthinking it. You could, I don't know if it's because I played the game and I kind of got the feel for what happens in those situations, but I could really feel him thinking that out as, okay, this guy's bigger than me. How am I going to get around it? Well, armchair quarterback here. Okay, it's so much easier to say than do. And you got to stop. You got the big guy. You actually are pushing him back. So you've got to stop, make him react, then go around him. So if he would have just pulled up right there at the foul line, because he could shoot that, and that's a nice, comfortable shot for CJ. And just, boom, dribble down, hard dribble, stop at the elbow, and see what he's going to do. He's probably not quick enough to come get you. So just shoot that mid-range shot. That's a high percentage shot for CJ. Don't be afraid of it. Listen, lean into it. But if he does react fast enough, bro, you got him on your hip now. You're going to get the 2-point layup and probably a foul. So Sagu at a season high 3-point attempts, 32. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of threes.
Wow. That is a lot of threes. They're giving Jules some rest here, and that's what you need Brandon Jackson to come in and be strong and make up for the deficit that Jewel takes with him to the bench. Even though you do have McWilliams out there, Jules got a double-double, so he's just high impact. And they're going to let him refuel, and I'm sure they'll get him out on the floor. I just do not agree with that call. That was just, I mean, how is that a call?
I'm not sure.
I mean, that's
not sure what they saw there.
And it's very deflating to a player like Brandon Jackson. Like, he did nothing wrong. He's just moving, trying to get position. And the smaller guy kind of bounces off the bigger guy. So what? I mean, it's not a foul. Jackson's got to be careful with really slinging out the arms. Could get a push-off call. But that was a great follow-up by McWilliams. Larry Hall has no fear. That was a David and Goliath moment. He knew it, but he had the big guy down on the block, giving up, close to a foot. I mean, not quite a foot, but a lot. And he was ready. He was ready to go under it, but Parker Jones, being a very savvy player, did not bite. So Larry Hall smartly gets it back out to Noah Bowling. These free throws, I know it's an 11-point game now. These free throws matter.
Yeah, you're right at that point where...
Yeah, there is a bit of a tipping point. Like, you're just... I know it sounds kind of ludicrous when you say it like this, but you're just three-point shots away, right? I mean, that can happen quickly. So you set plays up for Bonifay. He's shooting so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Seems like he's the only one that at this point is going to be able to knock that down. But
yeah, but he scored 5 points in literally 5 seconds.
I'm sure coach is talking about that, right? Right. He's the shooter on the floor.
I would think so. Yeah. You can't leave him alone.
Yeah.
Can't leave him alone.
Somebody's got to stay with him.
And CJ has done about after that last 3-point way out. CJ has been all over him. So they kind of dedicated CJ to extend defense to him because he's very sneaky. Just kind of watching. Keep number 4 a little bit, and he's about to take the inbound ball here. But He's very shifty. Here comes the Larry call. Oh, nice. Big Williams bells out. Oh, that's a Parker Jones keeps it alive to Brandon Jackson. That's off the back of the rim. And J.J. Bowling going up and getting it. That was significant. Yeah. I like this. The new school of refs don't call that. I'll just tell you that. That's old school, savvy veteran referee right there. He understands what's going on. Stars trying to foul to stop the clock, right?
Yeah.
And don't let the game have to, don't let the players have to get beat up to get that foul. The new guys seem to really let a lot of contact have to happen to get that last second foul. Oh, that was almost awesome.
Under a minute here. Down 10.
They're looking for Bonifay. And that was extended. That was a long way away. And that's good, yeah. Don't make the players have to get beat up to get those fouls. You know what the intent is. And they're just trying to stop the clock. They want you to blow the whistle now. One of the few times in the game that will happen. Ooh, Hall misses. Oh, that's a nice play. Gillespie's doing some really good work in the second half. And you blink your eye, and now it's an 8-point ball game. You're like, what? How did that just happen? We were just up 12.
37 seconds. Sagu.
Bro, I'm just telling you, I've seen too much in my day in basketball. 8 points in 37 seconds is not a guarantee. You cannot be comfortable. Especially because they're playing it smart. Like they're fouling. And Alaric Hall steps in, 72% free throw shooter, good shooter. He misses one.
And this is where free throws right here crucial. Because they're gonna have to foul you all the way down to the end.
Remember back when it was 5 minutes and Sagu's got a 14-point lead, and I said, these free throws are very important. Don't think because you got a lead. You got to hit them all.
Yeah.
That's a trap when you're up big and you kind of tend to lose focus. You cannot let, as a competitor, don't fall into the obvious traps. Always. I mean, it's a free throw, man. You got to hit it. It's a bowling. Ice in the veins, as they say. Yeah, Gillespie's has 21. This is his season high. Not sure about his career, but definitely his season high. He's played very well this second half. He's quick. So Collins gets bumped and is going to be the beneficiary on that foul. So he will get a chance. I was just informed that Gillespie is a true freshman, so this has to be his career high. If it's his season high. It's his first season. Man, playing big minutes for a freshman.
True freshman, that's...
And playing it so well. A little too much.
Too much razzle-dazzle there.
Next year he'll clean that up. Guaranteed. He's a good player. And I don't know if you've been keeping count, bro, but 1 for 4 in the last 4 free throws. It's playing into exactly what the Stars want. This is, but they're not coming down and converting off of these misses. 1 for 5. Got to hit the shots in the big moments.
Hopefully.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Wow.
I meant to do that, Coach. I meant to do that. And you know what? As good as he's played, I give it to him. He did mean to do that. Yeah.
I feel pretty good. 5 seconds left to go.
Yeah,
All right.
now it's,
Now it's
game over. But I'm just saying,
Yeah, they made it.
like if they converted, there was so many misses. There was 3 possession misses on free throws. If you get 2 points every time, that's 6 points. Well, do the math. You're 1 possession out. So Noah Bowling comes in and cleans it up, ices the game away. Oh, okay. And that is the ball game. It was a really hard-fought effort. I know you go, well, that's an 8-point win.
Stars made it interesting down the stretch there.
This game needs a lot of context when you think about it. I don't know even that you're going to be able to really understand